Hey everyone, it's time for my PRK surgery 1 week update. So I missed the last 2 days. Honestly, yesterday I forgot. Day before, not too much happened. It was about the same as the previous day. Um, the only thing that really happened was near the end of the day. I was rubbing my eye instinctively, and one of the contacts fell out. I kind of panicked, reached out to the clinic, and they said, "Oh, it's fine," just because it was like the day before I was getting them removed, anyways. So they said it's fine, just keep using drops normally. Um, but yeah, as for the drops, the prescription ones were they sort of made that eye sting a little bit, probably because like the healing wasn't like 100% yet. But aside from that, like there was no pain. In fact, there was a little bit of relief because those contacts had been in my eye for almost a week and they were super itchy at this point. So that one contact falling out, it wasn't really a huge deal. Now, if it happened like day 3 or something, I probably would have had to go to the clinic and get new contacts installed. But anyways, next day I was scheduled to get the contacts removed. On the way to the doctor, I got like an eyelash or like a piece of dirt or something in my eye, and it was pretty bad. Like, um, you know that typical eyelash in your eye feeling. It was like that, but like 10 times worse. So my left eye was like tearing up like crazy, like the whole time. Even when I got to the eye doctor, like my eye was like just tearing up, like it looked like I was crying. So I sat down with the eye doctor. They took the remaining contact out. This was the eye that had the dirt in it, so they flushed that eye out with like a solution. After the contact was removed, after they flushed the eye out, all of the issues, all the pain was gone. It honestly, I think it might have been the contact that was causing that feeling rather than a piece of dirt. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, like the vision in my eyes, my left eye was like 20/30 or so, which is like almost perfect. Um, my right eye was still pretty blurry. I couldn't read like the top of the chart. It was pretty bad, but the doctor said it was fine. That there's still going to be some healing over the next few weeks, and I was cleared to drive because my left eye was like well above the legal limit. And yeah, I was also allowed to wear regular sunglasses again now, so don't have to wear those ugly goggles. They were starting to cause pain on my ear because they were too tight. And so I went and got a pair of Ray-Bans, which is nice. I went to a place nearby my doctor called Mega Save Optical. It's on like Bloor and Jane Street in Toronto. They're like a small business, nice people. If you're in that area, I definitely recommend going there. They're a lot cheaper than somewhere like Sunglasses Hut or those other big companies. Um, yeah, aside from that, not too much happened that day. Um, Today, miraculously, my right eye is almost as good as my left now. Um, it's also the last day I have to take the eye drops, which is great because it's getting like annoying every 4 hours taking those drops. One thing I did forget to mention yesterday is the the prescription drops would make both my eyes sting after I got the contacts out. And I think like again that's probably because like it's not 100% healed. there's still probably some portions of my eye that are like super sensitive. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't like terrible stinging. It's, I guess the best way I could like think of it is like when you're in the shower and you get soap in your eye. Imagine that, like, but like way less. It's not nearly as bad. Um, yeah, and it fades after about like a minute or so. So it's not like terrible. Um, but yeah, both my eyes are pretty clear now. Like I can read with my right eye, almost as good as my left. My left eye is still not like 20/20 or better yet, but again, they said like it could take up to like 3 to 6 months for like everything to like 100% finish healing and stabilizing. So I'm optimistic considering how much my right eye improved just overnight. So yeah, probably gonna post a 3 week update, a 1 month update, and like a 3 month update in the coming weeks, just to, because those are sort of like the milestones that they listed on my recovery sheet from the clinic. So probably just give you all an update of how things are at those points in time, rather than just every day having like a, oh, today things just got slightly better, things just got slightly better. Because like at this point everything's like almost like perfect. Like right now I want to say like I probably see about as well as I did with my glasses on, like in the past, maybe like a little bit worse. Almost as if like, I guess like the best way I can describe it is, you know, when like your prescription is like starting to fade and you need to like get an updated prescription. That's probably the best way I can describe my eyes right now. Like I can read, everything's good, but like some distance stuff is like a tiny bit blurry. So I'd say like both my eyes are probably 20/30 or so right now. And yeah, hopefully after like in the next coming weeks they'll be 20/20 or even 20/15. I've heard some people get better than perfect vision after these surgeries, so we'll see how it turns out. Well, thanks everyone. That's probably it for me for the next like week or two. See y'all.